Hello, my dear students. Welcome you back once again to this channel, We Are Learning. This is a new attempt from my side to bring in the opportunities that are ahead of second PU commerce students. We will have two episodes, one on the professional studies that we are going to discuss upon, and one more discussion would happen upon the varied number of courses that are present for a commerce student. And here we go with the various aspects of the professional courses that we are going to discuss upon. So I call this as the Handbook of Professional Careers after 12th standard. So we will have a complete discussion upon the various professional courses that we have after our second PU. And at the outset, these are the questions in the minds of many of our commerce students as to why study commerce. Perhaps the reasons are varied. We have a growing economy before us and a large share of service sector wherein you have plenty of opportunities, job opportunities, career options for a commerce student. And cross-country implications would put your career abroad too. There is a wide choice of careers ahead. Excellent growth perspectives are there. And pretty well all of you know that attractive compensation packages are given across the globe, and especially for a professional practice more than the employment generation here, that we have got a lot of opportunities for the commerce students. Now, I would put it across as three important professional courses that are ahead of every commerce student after his or her completion of second PU. The first and foremost, the lucrative course ahead would be the chartered accountancy. This is opted as the professional course with the best career scope, and it gives a lot of money compensation. Apart from that, societal status and immense job satisfaction also that we get on being a chartered accountant. So this is one of the most respectful and challenging career children ahead of you, and it's a very good option to take it up as a part of the higher education, both in the country and abroad too. This course, Chartered Accountancy, is conducted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants. And after you complete your examinations, you need to take the membership from ICAI for a regular practice. There are three levels of examination that is conducted. One, you call it as foundation course, and this is to be taken by any student who passes the second PU. Intermediate, as it was earlier called IPCC, and final examination. These are the three different levels of CA examination. And there are two eligibility criteria. One, we call it as an entry where you give your foundation examination after your second PU and then enter the CA course. And or otherwise direct entry, wherein you finish your undergraduation, BCom, BBM course, and then you seek an entry into this CA course. So the entry options again vary, and whichever that you select upon, accordingly that you move into this CA course. And here is the address, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. It is in Millers Road, Tankbed area, Vasant Nagar, Bengaluru. And I have also put in across a certain toll-free numbers for your assistance. So you can get enough details from the internet, or you can call directly this institute to find out more details on this course. And those who want to pursue this chartered accountancy course after your second PU examination, you need to first register with the Institute of Chartered Accountancy. They will only provide you the necessary reading, writing materials. And apart from that, if a requirement arises, then you can take up an external coaching, or otherwise, whatever that the assistance, academic assistance that is provided by this institute is more than enough to give your examination. And once you clear your foundation, you can take up your intermediary course, wherein with a gap of 8 months being the study period that you may have to give this intermediate examination. And students, I would like to importantly tell you that all these professional examinations are on group basis. That is, if you need not pass in any one of the subjects, then it becomes mandatory for you to take up the examination for all the subjects. So it is necessary to clear all the subjects that are there as one bundle. Exemptions would be given when you secure more than 60% in any of these subjects, and this exemption will last up to a particular number of times, say 3 times or so. And provided only that particular subject, you are exempted from giving the examination back. And this is also not available in your foundation level. Foundation level, you have 4 subjects to be taken up as in the form of one bundle examination. And also all the professional courses would demand for a 50% aggregate with 40% subject minimum. The passing marks would be 40 as per every subject, and the aggregate must cross 50%. This is the common rule for all the professional examinations that you take it up. Now here comes another important professional examination, company secretary. You call it as CS course. And even this course has got its 3 levels. The levels of the examination will be similar to that of what you have got with your CA. And here in the case of CA, you may have to enter the articleship. Any one of the groups of intermediate that you clear, you may have to work as an article with practicing chartered accountant, and this would last for a period of 3 years. But when it comes to company secretaryship, this articleship is not made mandatory. You have to give your foundation exam, clear all the subjects on the foundation examination to enter into the executive program. The executive program also would comprise of 2 groups. 4 papers have to be given for the examination on 4 papers in each group has to be given, the clearance of which all the 4 papers that you need to do to cross this executive program. And then comes the professional program, and here an internship based training would be given, and which would normally would be in a company. So there will be no articleship as such. Instead, you will be having a training program in one of the elite companies. As a qualified company secretary, you would obviously find very good positions both in the private sector as well as in the public sector. Nowadays, people are going in for a combination course. That is, they complete the chartered accountancy as well as company secretaryship. So you can also look for your career openings over the stock exchanges and even the Department of Company Affairs. Usually the company secretaryship would revolve around the company law. So advisory bodies are required for the companies wherein you find lucrative employment opportunities. The law boards, company law boards, and various other government departments also would offer you very nice jobs once you clear this company secretaryship. And the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, wherein you may have to register for this course, we find this near KSSIDC Industrial Estate Cord Road, that is 6th block, Rajajinagar, Bengaluru, and you can call on a toll-free number to check out for the further details. When it comes to the third and the most important professional course that we have is the Certified Management Accountants. Earlier it was called as Cost and Works Accountant, but now it has been renamed as Certified Management Accountants. Here too that we find 3 levels: foundation level, intermediate level, and the final course level. So here on the foundation, we have 4 papers to be completed, and this could also be taken immediately after your second PU examination. And once you clear your foundation, there would be a study period for 8 months, after which you have the liberty to give your intermediate examination, which has 2 groups of study, each group comprising of 3 to 4 papers in every group, and which needs to be completed at a time. So here, parallelly, you can pursue some other courses, the regular courses such as BCom and BBA too, unless and until you are taking up the articleship for CA. The other courses, that is your CS and CMA, does not demand your complete time span, and you will be able to parallelly pursue your undergraduation courses as well as your professional courses. So you have this Institute of Certified Management Accountants over Mallikarjun Temple Street, Basavangudi, Bengaluru. And you can call upon these toll numbers, phone numbers for further details of this particular course. And the procedure remains intact for all the 3 professional courses, that first you may have to get yourself registered with these particular offices. They will give you the study material, there is a time period of 6 to 8 months that is provided to the student to prepare for the examination, the foundation examination, which I'm talking all about after your second PU. And once you give this foundation examination and get your results and clear this foundation examination, you may move on to the next level. And for CA, it is mandatory that one of the groups that you need to complete before taking up the articleship. And during the articleship, you will not be in a position to do any other parallel courses, except for you opt for an evening college or other than the articleship hours, you will not be permitted to take up any regular course. In the case of CMA and CS, parallelly, you can do your undergraduate courses as you are completing your professional courses. Now, also I bring you upon a certain other professional courses nowadays, which has gained popularity, and especially USCMA. Here, this USCMA certification course, it is called so, and this will give you the eligibility to do your similar CMA course, but wherein you will be eligible to practice in the United States of America. So this CMA also can be taken after your second PU or after your graduation. It goes on the credit system, and it depends upon as to how many credits that you have obtained during your study period. Based upon this, the certification requirements would be met. So you could see on the flow chart that there will be only two parts of the examination, and a bachelor's degree will give you a direct entry, and if you have gained already 2 years of work experience, that would give you add back to the credits of this CMA certificate. So here you can get this CMA along with your graduation course, or you can even pursue this during your work period as such. Now there is also, you have a CPA course, and the CPA again is designed to take up an abroad work, especially say when you are interested to work for US. And here this course also works upon the credit basis. Say CPA exams, you require 120 credits, and when you have a pre-education options of completion of your graduation or so, that you already gain 90 credits, and along with that, if you have some work experience, that would also put you under the required number of credits. Suppose after your post-graduation, if you want to take it up, then you would be having obviously 150 credits directly, wherein you will be able to take the certification course. And usually after second PU, during the graduation examinations also, students opt for the study period, and later as they finish with their graduation, they will be going in for giving this certification courses. And another course which puts you especially in Canada, that is UK, CPA Canada. This is also an a certificate course that is opted for to take employment abroad. So here the CPA could be directly earned without any additional examinations, provided you have a normal CA course here. Or otherwise, if you have also done the CGA or CMA courses in India, then you will be eligible to take up directly the CPA course. Otherwise, you may have to earn the required credit. As I told you, as I spoke about US CPA, similarly, you may have to have 150 credits. The credit points depends on what kind of courses that you have pursued so far. Depending upon that, you will be getting your credits. So here, I spoke to you on this episode about all the professional courses and more. Another discussion that we would open across students to discuss on the variety of other courses other than this CA, CMA and CPA and such other courses, that we also have, say, the undergraduate courses and the diploma courses that every commerce student will have the opportunity to pursue. So this would come as the next episode of mine, wherein we will have a complete discussion upon these kinds of courses. And one of the major benefits that every commerce student has is the variety of the courses that lie ahead. It is both interesting, also it is employment oriented, and you have loads and loads of career opportunities ahead. So here, what is more important is that you should keep going. So look at this pictorial representation where you can take up your work, or you can study, or you can take up an employment, whatever that you desire of, but don't just keep still. Keep working, don't stop. This is only the mantra to success. I thank you all heartfully. This is Rajalakshmi V, Head of the Department of Commerce from MES, and wish you all a successful life ahead as both as a good professional person, also as a good citizen, and more so ever as a very, very good human being. Keep in touch with these videos, and I will bring a load of opportunities that are there for the students of commerce ahead, and also we will speak about all academic relevance on this channel. So if you like, please do subscribe and help me go with this kind of talk more and more. Thank you and wish you a very, very bright future ahead. Thank you.